I believe that's where I first saw her. I think it was. And it was at this guy's place. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. Um, and does Miss Erica have both of your numbers?
Yes, I think she
Okay.
does.
So she's a true friend.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
she has a dress that I bought at Ross that she bought back from me, and I was able to get my money back from Ross. Well, that I had spent, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay. Proceed, Bright Eye.
Are you sure, Judge? Are you going to allow me to ask
Yes,
questions?
absolutely.
Oh, okay. And in the message, she stated that she wanted you to come over to Virgos.
Yes, she was asking me, well, she was saying, can you come to Virgo's Live? This was Wednesday. This was on a Wednesday.
Right. Now,
She
did she?
said,
Mm-hmm.
she said, can you come over to Virgo's Live? She wants, she's not going to let anybody drag you or talk bad about you. That she says she loves you and she wants you to come talk to Jet. I didn't know who Jet was, but she said she wanted me to come talk to a lady named Jet. That Jet was the lady that she was speaking of in the text message when I read the text later last night. I said, this is Jet? So yes, it was the same lady that was in Virgo's house when I was peeking through the window.
Now, did you know your friend to be a pot stirrer? Does she dabble in a lot of mess? Does she roll around in it?
She's messy. Yes, they call her Messy Erica. Kind of, and then they also give her a name Fantasia. Fantasia. They call her Fantasia. They say she looks like her but don't sound like her. But neither here nor there, she does sound a little like Fantasia.
Now, do you believe that she was being messy when she was trying to get you over there? Do you feel as though she was trying to be messy or she was trying to resolve the issue?
Bright Eye, there are different levels of mess. Can we define mess when it comes to Miss Erica Nicole, please?
I think we need to define misunderstanding first, because this case is about a misunderstanding versus a lie.
Okay. Proceed.
I would say that because of her reputation, of course, like the fact that it came late and I read the text, if I had to speak on what the time I read the text and her asking about me, her opening up her platform, she likes mess. So I really can't answer that because only she knows.
For ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we have to go ahead and define the definition of, hey, coach, how are you? Hold on. The understanding of what misunderstanding is. It is a confusion.
Order. Can someone please tell me where this gentleman comes from with the bonnet? And what does he have to do with the case? You may speak. Mr. Billups, you may speak.
Yeah, because if you didn't know, he's always here. That's kind of like the court reporter. You know, the guy that sits next to the court reporter. You know, usually be 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so he's down there sitting next to FOE opposition. Okay, so Mr. Billups, are you telling people to tap this? Yes, tap. Is that what you're asking? Okay. For court, we do not wear bonnets, just so you know in the future, Mr. Billups, and I'm sure your cousins downstairs will tell you that. But yes, we will go ahead and make sure they're doing this and doing a lot of this, correct? Okay. A tank top and a bonnet and yellow sunglasses. How interesting. Yeah, okay.
And I just want to bring him to the juror's attention. He's a mute also.
Oh, okay. So he's Mr. Talking Hands. Okay. So do this, people. Apparently he wants to maybe get to 1 meal. Is that the goal? Okay, that is the goal. Okay, I see someone peeking in your camera, Mr. Billups. Are they wearing a bonnet as well? Okay, okay, all right. Can, you remind me of Mr. Otis when he had on the short red wig in April. That's what you made me think of just now. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. Are we growing dreads by chance? Is that why we got the bonnet?
Correction, Your Honor, they're
Okay.
not dreads because they're not ugly. They're called locks. Locks.
Oh, locks. Okay.
Okay, hold on. I gotta take a mini. I gotta go a coffee cup.
Oh man.
Oh, girl. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I don't know what kind of juke joint we got going on here, but we need to get some order back in the juke joint.
Yes, Your Honor.
Brad, I need you to please stay in your place.
I think I was at the point to where making sure everybody understand the definition of misunderstanding. So I think we need to bring the jurors in at this point.
Okay.
Give us
Absolutely.
the recollection of
Absolutely. Thank you.
a
Thank you. Perfect
definition
timing.
of a misunderstanding is versus a biological, diabolical, just messed up motor scooter lie.
Okay. Miss Cherie, is that how I say your name? Do you have questions for Miss Netra?
She is.
Oh,
She
she
is
is.
Sherelle.
She is Sherelle. Do you have questions for Miss Netra?
Miss Netra, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you sure you're fine? You seem a little distraught.
It's been a lot the last 2 days.
I'm sorry about that. Do you think that evidence, per se evidence that was shown, was pretty clear?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, depending on which end you're asking.
So they showed a video indicating that you were wide awake. Do you think,
Honor.
that?
What did that mean? Was that showing that Erica was wide awake?
It was definitely showing that Erica was wide awake. She is Sherelle. Are you able to continue
Who
on?
am I talking to? Because I can't see anyone in this box.
Oh, you have vision issues. Okay.
I don't. I can see everybody else except for Natural and somebody that says Bright Eyed, but I'm not sure that's Bright Eyed really that's in that box.
Oh, you might have to drop down and come right back because Brian on the side of you.
Oh, okay.
Go right back.
Okay. In the meantime, Mrs. Duffy, do you have a question for Miss Netra?
Hey, beautiful.
How are you?
I'm fine. Now, I know that this is a lot, and I am so tired of those demonic seeds continuing to bother you.
Objection, please. I'm just asking your question. No name calling in the court.
Well, I have ADHD, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to bring it all together.
Okay.
So I just want to know. I know that sometimes you have a little bit of sleep apnea, and so does that affect how you wake up in the morning time?
Pope.
I had a question.
I understand, but Pope, order in the court. Okay, go ahead. You're saying she has sleep apnea.
Yeah. Does that affect your morning routine,
It does. I do have sleep apnea.
Okay. And now prior to
One
this,
question. It was just one question.
Okay. Well, yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Duffy. Okay, so we are going to Miss Peaceful. Miss Peaceful, do you have a question for Miss Netra? One question, please.
So, Miss Netra, when you was watching from the window, right? You was half sleep. You was half sleep.
Yes, I was still. I would say. I won't say half sleep. I was standing up, but I was still waking up. I hadn't fully woke up.
Oh, so your mind was cloudy.
Yes, I was cloudy.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
That's
you. Okay. Miss Natural.
My Lord.
Miss Natural. Okay.
Yeah, right. It is time.
Oh,
Okay,
I
go
don't have
ahead.
any questions for Ms. Neutral at this time.
Okay, thank you. Miss Glamorous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any questions for Miss Netra?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Miss Netra. You're looking beautiful today. I have one question. Have you had any run-ins or any previous mishaps or any previous misunderstandings with Erica in the past?
Yes.
Okay, what were they?
Well, I really don't.
Question. One question.
One question. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, but her answer.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not fair because I didn't get to ask my
She just,
second
you can't ask again, Glamorous. She said yes. Question asked, answered. Okay, we're moving back to Bright Eyed or Mrs. Pope.
Well, she and
Okay.
Sherelle didn't get to.
Oh, I apologize. She is Sherelle. Go ahead with your question.
FOE Peaceful's question pretty much answered mine. So
Okay, thank you. Okay, Mrs. Regal and Mrs. Pope, back to you.
Okay, so Judge, you did ask for us to basically define what messy is. And I
Yes.
will get to that, co-counsel. Okay. Now, what I see messy being defined as is a person who is creating drama, has a big mouth, or never minding their own business about the situation. Also assuming. Now, the plaintiff has said it out of her own mouth that she is messy. And if you would allow me to play that clip, just so that you know that we're not calling her messy, she called herself that. Is that okay?
Okay. Yes, please.
Okay, let's do that.
Exhibit B, Your Honor.
Okay.
Not getting diabolical and pulling and doing all this other stuff. I'm just not doing that. So my version of messy is exactly what I'm doing. I go from panel to panel. I stir the pot a little bit, drop the tea, and I just decided to hit the live button instead of doing the recaps and everybody else live.
Okay. So with that being said, like I stated, she's already said that she's messy, right? And she stirs the pot. She's looking for the drama. To go back, well, she collects lemons, is what it sounds like. She collects lemons from panel to panel so that she can squeeze them at her stand.
Okay.
Now you,
And then she stirs it and makes lemonade, right?
yeah,
The stand took a hiatus for a long time. The stand took a hiatus for a long time. And now the stand is back up and running. I just want to put that out to the court's attention.
Okay. The stand is back up and running. Okay.
the stand is up. Yes, it is. It is up and running.
Oh, you must have a new location because I haven't seemed to be able to find her.
I'm sorry.
She must have a new location. I have not been able to find her.
Oh yeah, she's got it. It's up and running. Oh, she's squeezing the hell out of them. Okay, so they're dry.
Okay.
All right. Now, with that being said, like my co-counsel stated, we do need to define the difference between what a misunderstanding and then a lie. Okay, because that's what we're here about. A misunderstanding is what my client already stated it was. It was a failure to correctly interpret the meaning of something, okay, resulting in confusion, a wrong idea. She misunderstood. She misheard. If you guys would need the definition for that, let me know. Lying. Let's look up lying really quick. My apologies. I'm really multitasking over here, okay?
Okay.
All
So
right.
let me ask Miss Netra. Miss Netra, so was there a failure to understand the message and versus lying? Is that what you're saying that you did? I just want to make it clear for the court and for the comic cousins.
Yeah, I really thought I heard her say it.
Okay.
I really thought I heard her say it, but it was several people talking. I was talking to Curtis, and I was also rambling and fussing because of the things that was being said. I feel like the narrative was being spoke. You know what I'm saying? So
Correct.
I really feel as though I misunderstood, and but I'm being called a liar, and I would have evidence later to prove that we both must have misunderstood.
Okay. And for the court, in my previous life, I was a nurse. And just so you know, people are not able to successfully multitask. It has been proven over and over again. Your mind tricks you into believing that you can multitask, but you
Objection, Your
lack.
Honor.
Hold on. You don't object in my courtroom. Just so you know, I want to explain in medical terms that you dedicate more energy to one thing and you lack the other. It is nearly impossible to multitask at 100% in two things. There you go.
And I really want to give 100% to this case, and I also want to give it to my dinner. I don't want it to burn, but I'm doing my best here, okay?
This is a heck of a juke joint. Okay, proceed.
All right. With that being said, co-counsel, do you have anything to add?
Yes, I do have a couple of other things to add. So when you finally got up there and you knew the confusion, that's